Kim Kardashian West has faced backlash for fighting husband Kanye West's corner in his feud with pal and charity organizer Rhymefest. It all kicked off when Rhymefest called out the rapper on Twitter for seemingly abandoning the charity they set up together to help local kids in their native city of Chicago. Donda's house opened in 2011 and was named after Kanye's late mum. But Rhymefest, real name Chase Smith, turned to Kanye's enemy Drake and asked him to donate funding because Kim's husband had failed to stump up the cash to keep it going. He wrote on Saturday, "I'm asking at Drake to help the part of Chicago Kanye has abandoned. Will you please help us rebuild Kanye's mother's house for the youth of Chicago?" I spoke to Kanye about it. His response was FK the youth of Chicago. His very public betrayal sparked fury in mum of three Kim, and she immediately shot back with a string of raging tweets and called him out for once wearing fake Yeezys. "You haven't been right since you got kicked out of the studio in Hawaii wearing fake Yeezys at Rhymefest. You're over-leveraging Kanye's name and asked Kanye to donate money to you, so stop your fake community politics and lies. Truth is you haven't been able to sustain the foundation," she said. "I saw you at our studio a few weeks ago, so why didn't you bring this up then at Rhymefest? You were trying to get Kanye to listen to your subpar beats." She continued, "You have the audacity to use Kanye's mom name to try to shed a negative light on Kanye. You better believe I will make it my mission to take Donda's house from you and let my children run it the way it should be run." She then apologized to her fanbase for her spelling mistakes and for bringing them into the row, adding, "Sorry to all of my followers for flooding my timeline. I know you have no idea who Rhymefest is." However, her legion of followers went best pleased and criticized Kim, who has defended Kanye in the past, with one writing, "Why can't you let Kanye speak for himself? He gets himself into these things. Issues, messes, whatever you want to call it, let him get himself out of it." One person wrote, "You can't take a non-profit foundation from someone, sweetie. Stop." Others believed Kanye had taken control of Kim's phone and posted the tweets, writing, "I actually think it was Kanye that wrote this. It doesn't sound like Kim." Another told her Rhymefest was telling the truth, writing, "Your children will never know about being Chicagoans." Unfortunately, the sad truth is that Kanye West is more concerned about the Calabasas kids. Following her, Aunt Donda's house released a statement on Twitter and said they would no longer be using the name after Kim's threats. The statement read, "Due to recent events that have occurred over the last 48 hours, we have decided to no longer use the name Donda's House Incorporated. This has been an incredibly difficult decision, but the social media quotes from Kim Kardashian West, as well as the expressed interest of her family running the organization, has brought us to this decision." It continued, "Over the last 5 years we have put our students and our community first. We'd like to thank all of our supporters, and we assure you that our hearts have always been with the city of Chicago, and we will continue to support youth in our future endeavors. We encourage Kim and Kanye to indeed pick up the baton of service."